Hi, hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Castro, which is a virtual card provider in Nigeria. I'm going to be sharing my experience with them, which is not interesting at all. As you can see in this image right there, we have this lady and we have using Castro there. Here, Castro has told us we still being restriction on our card. This is how we feel, but with Castro, this is how we're going to feel. But let me tell you exactly, this is the woman being sad there exactly is exactly how I'm feeling after I tried Castro. Now when I look at my email over here, you can see that I got to know about Castro since on the September 24th. That was when I signed up for Castro, and I finally used them because almost every day they send me their rate, and I'll be like, okay, this rate is manageable since we didn't have barter any no longer. And the first thing I did when I tried to use Castro was I came here and I tried to fund my account. I funded my account, which was 35,000 naira, and the first thing that happened was that they charged me 210 naira without even telling me that they were going to charge me. At the end of the day, I had 34,790. Now I said, okay, well, let's move ahead. So when I tried to create a card, I went over here and I tried to generate a card. So the next thing that happened was when I tried to generate a card, they told me that okay, I have to log in because this time this page has timed out. So when I tried to create a card, I went over here, create a card. So when you create a card, I tried to purchase a card. They said they were going to charge me $4.2 for just card creation fee. Just imagine, card creation fee $4.2, and at that rate they are going to be charging you $7.55 per dollar. That means that to just create a card, you are going to spend $7.55 times 4.2. All right. That is almost 3,000. Okay, or at 7.2 times 755. All right, we are spending 3,171 for just calculation, which is way expensive. Okay, very expensive. That is ripping like a broad deal robbery. Right. Okay, so I didn't steal mine. I was like, I needed this card. I needed to move ahead. Okay, I needed this card. I needed to move ahead. So I did what I still bought the card. All right, I still got the card, and then the card was eventually created. Okay, so I still bought the card, and the card was eventually created. Okay, so I had this card. So the next thing is that when I tried to use this card on Evanto, this card was not working. It was telling me I should use another card. I was like, what's happening? So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? I've already purchased this card, and I got to use it. So I tried to even add it to my paper. It failed because this card by default was using you can see this card by default was using international address. So that means that I cannot add it to my paper, because by default whenever you want to add a payment to paper, you should always it's going to ask you to use your country, because by default paper knows that you are using your country, so it will not let you add another it will not let you add another country to your credit card. So that way I could not even add this paper to my I could not add this card to my I could not add the card to my paper. So the next thing I tried to do was I tried to use it to fund my school, and it still failed in school also. Alright, it failed in school, and I was like, what am I gonna do? This card still failed in school. So that way I was not able to use my card. I was not able to use my Castro card because it was just failing everywhere. So now the next thing was that okay, I couldn't use my card. I couldn't use my card in Castro. I couldn't use it anywhere. I couldn't use it to buy it online. I couldn't use it to add it to my I couldn't add it to my school, and there's no way I could use this card. So what am I gonna do? I said, okay, let me get my money back. Okay, and I click on withdraw over here, and they are telling me that they were going to charge me 2% and still charge me exchange rate of 700 naira. Can you see? So that means I'm gonna lose 55 naira on each of my $1 that I'm trying to convert. I look at 55. So we have 55 times, okay, times 41 right there. Okay, so I'm going to lose 2,255 for a problem. I'm still going to charge me 2%, which is going to be close to like $1. And at the end of the day, let's just say this is going to be plus. Okay, let's just put 41 here so we can do the real calculation. As you can see, they were charging me 2%, which is close to $1, already. So let's just say that plus 700 naira. So I'm going to lose close to 3,000 naira again after paying close to 3,000 to get a card. As you can see, so for a problem that is not my own issue, the issue I have which is not my own issue, I have to suffer so much for it. And you see, when I got this card, I sent them. This thing happened since this time around in the early. I got this card around 12 hours ago, but when you look at the time I sent the email, it was actually around, you can see, this was the time that I created card, and instantly I tried to use it. I used their portal to send them email about it. They did not reply me. And when I had an issue with the card and I couldn't even use it anymore and I couldn't withdraw, so I was like, I tried to email them in the evening and I did not even get any reply. The one I sent around 3 and the one I sent around 5 o'clock, I didn't get any reply from them. So as you can see, so now I lose almost close to 7,000 in total trying to use Castro. So if you are looking for a virtual card provider to use in Nigeria, I'm going to advise you to just stay away from Castro if you don't want to have the sad experience like I have over here. And if you don't want to, perhaps you have used Castro. If you have used Castro before and they gave you a nice experience, you can comment down below. But most times I'm telling you right now, don't try to use Castro because this card is going to fail in several places and you are going to lose money. From the beginning, Castro is charging you way bad. You know, the charges are so high and that's like a broad day robbery because we have no options. And that is, it's so sad that even though after they whipped me using black dollar rate, I couldn't still be able to use the card for what I want to use it for. And in the process from 70s from and in the process, look at it, I have from 35,000 naira, my money reduced to 28,000 naira something without I doing anything, without I achieving any value. So I want to advise you to just stay away from Castro if you are looking for a virtual card provider to use in Nigeria. So if you are looking for a card that works, I'm going to leave a link in the description for this video, and which I'm always going to be changing for you, so you can always get the best one that I'm currently using that is working. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you like my channel, if you like what I've said, please ensure to like and subscribe this video and subscribe to this channel to get more updates from me. Alright, have a nice day.